We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on. Coming to the plate now, Richie Ashburn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw across the diamond by Reynolds gets him for the first out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Contreras will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Breaking ball in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left side. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Fastball. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. Rendon is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pop high in the air. Utley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Popped him up. Moustakas has a play. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Out. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air down the right field line. Guerrero moving to his left, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Throw over by Utley, 1 away. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's running. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Mark Reynolds. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Double on the face. Ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
I always say hitting is a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Morris sets. Here it is on 2 and 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Jay Buhner. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. First offering on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Just missed with a breaking ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So here now is the pitcher, Jack Morris. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Buhner, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. There goes the runner. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Richie Ashburn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. It swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1, here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mejia is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping up now, Garrett Cole, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Garrett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Garrett Cole is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just got a piece to the right side. Abreu charging this one. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Abreu, and he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's gone. Ready for another chance? Francisco Mejia. He popped out in his first trip. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and he will get there to make the running play. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Sliced hard on the ground, fielded by Moustakas, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Springer. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded there by Reynolds. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit to third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Buhner. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. One strike now from Cole. Line drive to center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Into the box now, Chase Utley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Pulled toward right center field. Guerrero on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Morris. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Justin Bour will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Two out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Striding in, Wilson Contreras. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at-bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Lindor fields it cleanly, and there's 1 away. Here's Mark Reynolds looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The pitcher, Garrett Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. In there, now the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Reynolds leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he pops up the bunt attempt. This will get foul for strike 2. Now a bunt attempt here. Abreu right there. The tag, and he is out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch drilled to the right side, and that is into right field. A base hit, and the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. So stepping in, Jonathan VR. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Standing in, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Now the 2-1 is laid off up for ball number 3.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Abreu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that in is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off the center fielder
from the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Conforto ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Missed with a slider.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Yonervis Solarte, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s. down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. No score here as we play inning number two. A ball and two strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. Standing in, Francisco Mejia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
The count now at 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Popped him up. Harrison in foul ground, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Lugo has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one. Throw in time at first for out number two. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. At the plate, Mark Reynolds try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
0-2, here it is. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can hit.
A swing and a miss. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball two.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Seth Lugo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a flare out toward right center. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Shoots this one over to first. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Riding in once again, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Mejia. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard ground ball to third. Solarte's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu, a base hit in his first trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
1-1 the count now. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit in the air to center field. Conforto moves over, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Steven Piscotty will be next. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The left fielder, number 25.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses inside. 1-0. Piscotty has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding in, Orlando Arcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. So stepping in, Seth Lugo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, here's a case right here, Dero, where as a pitcher, you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock. Not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
And he struck him out. His 7th. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 away. Here's Mark Reynolds looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. A base hit in his first trip. And he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Nimmo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. 2 down. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder.
Line drive to center field. Conforto is there, and he has it for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Arcia over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready for another chance, Michael Conforto. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-2. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Yangervis Solarte. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard back up the middle. Arcia gloves it. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Riding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Hit out toward second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sliders in for a strike. Sanchez on second. Contreras at first. 2 out in the inning. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here now the 2-2. It was laid off, and the count runs full.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Popped him up. Solarte has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly on to second for the force out, and the side is digging in the switch hitter.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Set and the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Guerrero is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Into the box, Orlando Arcia. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Contreras will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ryan Healy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Alex Wood enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now at the plate, he's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. High hop, and he barehands it. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Stepping up now, Francisco Mejia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he fouls this one off. And fastball blew it right by him, and there's 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Popped him up. Solarte on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping.
Leading off for the Hurricanes, second baseman, Jonathan
Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Diaz, a native of Puerto Rico, he offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, and a 4-seamer.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1-0 the count. In for a strike, it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Nimmo leads off first with 1 away. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Guerrero racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now, Jonhervis Solarte. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And they'll take it to the bag for the fourth, and this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. We left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here today. And we remind you to please drive home safely.